So if you're looking to start a side hustle or just a business opportunity that has high demand and lowish startup costs, then starting a live scan fingerprinting business may actually be for you. So I want to talk you through what exactly live scan fingerprinting is, what are the steps to get started, how much you can potentially make, etc. So let's dive in. So I ended up getting my fingerprint scan as part of my application to become a notary public in the state of California. And while I was getting it done, I was wondering like, how does somebody actually get started in this business? How much can you actually make? So I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole and wanted to provide you with just some baseline information. If this is something that you are looking to consider, just what does it look like from the customer side when you get your fingerprints scanned? So as a customer, you essentially just place your fingers on this glass scanner and it uses light to capture high quality digital images of your fingerprints. And then the machine processes and encrypts the data and it sends it directly to the appropriate government agency or database. So the entire process took all about like 10 minutes and it's completely mess free in comparison to like ink fingerprinting. And so I thought that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just get into the steps on how you can start your own live scan fingerprinting business. So step one, you need to research the regulations in your state. Every state has specific requirements for live scan operators. So for example, in California, you'll need to complete a fingerprint rolling certification process. So just make sure you check your state's Department of Justice or licensing board website for details. So step two is to purchase your equipment. So in order to do live scan fingerprinting, you need a live scan fingerprinting machine. You're going to need a computer. You're going to need software to be able to electronically transmit the fingerprints. And so there's both a hardware and software component to it. Now, I will say the startup cost can be a little bit high. So on average, it's about $5,000 to get started with the equipment that you need in order to start a live scan fingerprinting business. Now, once we get into how much you can make, you can see that it'll eventually pay for itself, but I won't lie, the upfront cost can be a little bit steep. Now, you can also rent the equipment if you want to reduce your upfront costs. I recommend looking at companies like PrintScan if you are looking to get some equipment. Step three is to get certified and authorized. Many states actually require you to pass a certification exam and register as an authorized live scan provider. So before you do anything, make sure that you just Google what certifications you need in your state to become a live scan provider. Next, you want to find a location or go mobile. So as a live scan fingerprint provider, you can either have a home-based business and people come to you, or you can also be a mobile provider as well. What I've found that when it comes to fingerprinting, you can make it your whole business, but a lot of people just add it on to existing businesses. So you'll notice that like UPS stores tend to have live scan fingerprinting sites. Notary public offices, there's a lot of existing businesses that add on fingerprinting sites to you. So if you already have a brick and mortar location, it really doesn't even matter what kind of business you do. You can add on fingerprinting services. And mobile is great as well because oftentimes you can charge more for those services in order to go directly to people to get those fingerprintings done. And step five is just to market your business. So create a simple website, claim your Google My Business profile, and market your business and services to any organization that would need fingerprinting. So like anybody that works with kids, security offices, law firms, there is a number of places where people need fingerprinting services. So let's talk money. How much can you actually make doing fingerprinting services? Well, of course, it's going to be based on the volume of customers that you have. But I know on average, you can make anywhere from like $70 to $100 per appointment. When I got my fingerprinting done earlier for my notary application, it cost me $84. And it was 10 minutes and they really didn't do all that much. So you can definitely make a decent amount of money. Now, I've seen online that people who are doing it full time have been able to clear that six-figure mark just offering mobile fingerprinting services. Now, here's just some quick tips for success if you are looking to start a business. So make sure you offer flexible hours, so evening and weekend appointments can attract more clients. Partner with local businesses, so build relationships with schools, law firms, HR departments, and stay updated. So you need to ensure that your software and certifications are always up to date. So if you are looking to start your live scan business, make sure to click the links in the description where you'll see a blog post that I have on my website, sidehustleseattle.com, as well as some relevant links to where you can get certified and where you can get equipment. Let me know what you think of the side hustle. Do you have a live scan fingerprinting business or even a traditional wet ink fingerprinting business? Let me know how that's been, any tips or tricks that you would recommend to anybody getting into it. As always, leave all the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.